this session, we are going to discuss next topic, which is word problem related to mensuration. So we have taken the shape of squares and we are going to form equation, we are going to solve it, and then we are going to get the solution. Let's start. Let's read the question first. The sum of areas of two squares is 468 meters square. First of all, if you read the first sentence, there are many informations you can get, right? So first of all, shape, what is it? Squares. And perimeter or area, see, it is given areas, sum of areas. There are two squares, there is area we need to consider, and we need to add them, which is sum. Simple, very easy. Next condition, if the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter. Okay, so information about perimeter is also given. If we take difference of their perimeters, we are going to get 24 meter. Find the sides of the two squares. We need to find the sides of the two squares. Now you must be thinking there are two unknown quantities, so this should be of the pair of linear equations, but no, it's not that. The reason behind that is area of square. What is the formula for area of square? Suppose if I take side as L, so it will be L square, L into L, L square, side into side, that will be side square. So square doesn't come in the chapter of pair of linear equations, but it is present in quadratic equations. So remember, this is the sum of chapter quadratic equations. So there is a one important thing written over here, that difference of their perimeter is 24. It means that one square has a bigger area and another has the smaller one. Very clear? So let's assume that bigger one as x side and smaller one as the y side. Let's start. Side of larger square is equal to x meter. Don't forget to mention the unit, very important. And side of smaller square is equal to y meter. Done? Simple. So first of all, we need to find their area. Area of this first square, that will be x into x, that will be x square. Okay, done. Area of the second square, which is y, y into y, that will give you y square. So y square. Done. Now what we need to do? We need to do sum, which is addition. And what shall I get as answer? Which is 468. So equal to 468. Again, you must be thinking there are two unknown quantities and only one equation. No, we are having another equation as well. Condition for perimeter. So let's start. If the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, so if I want the perimeter for the first square, what is the perimeter? Perimeter for the first one, what is the perimeter of square? Okay, 4 multiplied by side. So if my side is x meter, what will be my perimeter? I need to multiply with what? 4. Simple. Now for the y as well, if my side is y meter, what will be the perimeter? Multiplied by 4, that is 4y. And we need to do what about them? Difference. We need to take difference. Now remember, we need to do larger minus smaller. Very important. Remember that larger minus smaller. So larger is x and its perimeter is 4x, and perimeter is the smaller one, which is 4y, and I need to take difference. And what shall I get as the answer? Which is 24. If you don't mention the unit, it is okay, because we are talking about the value. Now you must have got some idea that we are going to use this equation, the second one. Before I use it, I want to take something common out, some kind of cancellation if possible. Are you able to do for this second one? 4x minus 4y is equal to 24. Can I use it in some another way? Let's think. So see, all these coefficients here, 4, 4 and 24. 24 is 6 fours are. So if I divide all of them with 4, here also 4 and 4, so this 4 will get cancelled. What's left only? It is only x over here. Then this will also get cancelled, 4. So what's left only? Minus y. And here 4 1s are 4, 6 are. So here it is 6. Let's simplify even further and make x as a subject. So y will be coming over here and negative y will become what? Positive. So x is equal to 6 plus y. Done. So x square plus y square is equal to 468. Another value I have of x, which is x is equal to 6 plus y. So I am going to substitute this value into the first equation. Let's do. So I will be getting, instead of x square, what will I be writing? 6 plus y. Okay. So 6 plus y. Don't forget to mention square. Plus y square is equal to 468. So now you can see there is only one variable in the equation. Before this we had two variables, x and y. Simple. Now let's do the square. Now which identity I am going to use for this simplification? A plus b whole square. So a square, which is 6 whole square, then 2ab, then b square, which is y square, then y square as it is, and 468 as it is. Let's simplify further. 6 square, that will give you 36, plus 6 2s are 12y, plus y square is equal to 468. Now y square and y square, that will be 2y square, then plus 12y as it is. Let's keep this plus 36 here and let's bring this 468 over this side. So it will become negative 468 is equal to 0. Right? Let's simplify further, which is 2y square plus 12y, and we need to subtract 8 minus 6, 2, 6 minus 3, 3 and 4 as it is, minus is equal to 0. Now, can you do any kind of simplification further? Think. I gave you an idea. 2 even number, 12 even number, 4, 3, 2 even number. So we can divide all this term with 2. So let's do it. Divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, and also on RHS side. Remember, very important. So if you do cancellation, it will be 1za, so only y square, 1za and 6za plus 6y. Here 1za and here what will it be there? 2za, then 1za and 6za. So minus 216 is equal to 0. This is my equation that I need to solve. This equation, if I solve, I am going to get the value of y. I can use this equation x is equal to 6y to get the value of x. So this is my final equation. If I solve it, then my answer will be done. So there are three ways to solve this: factorization, quadratic formula, or completing a square. I am going to choose the method of quadratic formula. For that, I will be needing three quantities, which is a, b and c. So let's start. A, which is coefficient of y square, which is 1, b, which is coefficient of y, which is 6, and c, constant term, which is 216. Don't forget the negative sign. Right? Let's write the quadratic formula. So quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of what? B square minus 4ac over what? Don't forget the denominator, which is 2a. Simple. Now we are going to substitute values of a, b, c into the formula. So here y is equal to, what is the value of b? It is minus and 6 plus or minus square root of b square. It is a square of 6 minus 4. What is the value of a? 1. What is the value of c? Minus 216. do not forget the signs over here. Minus, it will give you wrong answer otherwise. And 2a in denominator. 2 into 1, simple. Now the important term that we need to simplify is which is under the square root. So let's simplify. Minus 6 as it is, plus or minus, what is the square of 6? 36. And if you multiply minus into minus, that will be plus. And let's multiply this. 4 6 are 24, so 4 over here to carry over. 4 1s are 4 plus 2, 6, 4 2s are 8. Then denominator 2 1s are 2, simple. Then minus 6 plus or minus, if you add, you are going to get 900. You are going to get 900. We need to do the square root of 900. So you must be thinking that it is difficult. Let's make it simple. Forget the zeros. So there is only 9. What is the square root of 9? 3. And you can see there are even numbers of zeros. So we'll cut 1 0 and 1 0 will be there. So 3 and 0. So that will make 30. So here it will be minus 6 plus or minus 30 and in denominator 2. Now there will be two cases, either plus or either minus. So let's get two values. First I will be taking positive. So y is equal to minus 6 plus 30 over 2. So minus 6 plus 30, that will give you what? 24 and denominator 2. So here 12 is my answer. Let's do for the another one. So here y is equal to minus 6 and minus 30. Remember, this is the second case. First was positive and second negative. So y is equal to minus 36 and denominator as it is 2. So if you do cancellation, you are going to get y is equal to minus 18. So these are my two roots of the equation. Done. So there is a doubt that which value I shall consider and which I shall discard. So let's come back to the question. Now we are talking about the areas of square and we are talking about the side of a square. So there are two sides, y is equal to 12 and y is equal to minus 18. Is it possible that square can have negative sides? No, it's not possible. So we are going to discard this value. Negative length is not possible. So what is my answer? Y is equal to 12 will be my answer. Now this is the side for only one square. We need to get for the another one. So let's substitute the value, which is x is equal to 6 plus y. So 6 plus 12, that is 18 meter, and here also 12 meter. So what are the sides of two squares, which is 12 meter and 18 meter? Let's repeat the steps. First of all, identify what shape is there. Are we talking about area or perimeter? Then assume your values as x and y if there are two quantities. If there is only one, x is okay. And let's see for the second condition. It is about perimeter. Simplify and substitute. Simplify even more. Get your equation. Choose the method. Factorization if possible. Quadratic formula always possible. And completing square. Get your solutions. Then check which of them is possible and which is not. If it is not possible, discard it. Then consider the final one. Substitute the values and get your answer. So this is how we solve sums related to mensuration.